only that though, it's like women just seriously, I don't know. They're definitely wearing rose-tinted glasses, that's for sure. Like, their taste in men, like, look, I'm not judgmental, okay? I don't have tattoos. I don't mind guys with tattoos, as long as they don't have too many. And as long as the tattoos are tasteful, I don't mind. It's just that most of these hardcore criminals who have been in and out of prison, in jail, the whole 9 yards, they all sadly have got tattoos. And of course, people are going to jump to the wrong conclusion. As soon as they see a bloke just say down the street and they see him with heaps of tattoos, they're going to instantly think criminal. And I know people shouldn't think that, and they shouldn't paint people all with the same brush. But what I'm saying is, there are a lot of lonely, hardcore, desperate people, as in women, who are insecure, lonely, and they go for men who are hardcore crims, who have been in and out of jail, hardcore addicts. That ain't my cup of tea. I don't want to be with someone who's a hardcore addict, as a prime example, or who has been in and out of jail like a flippin' yo-yo, who never learns from their mistakes, that never wants to do something better to better themselves. You see, that's the reason why, like, I just don't like women who go for men who are hardcore crims. I look at them and I think of them as skanks. Highly immoral women. Women need to love themselves and respect themselves more. The same thing goes for men. What's wrong with these desperate, horny men that want to go for women who aren't, immoral? That don't show any form of modesty. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, men out there, have some proper standards. Don't be with a woman who's been with so many men. Like, come on, like, so what? Take your sweet time when it comes to finding true love. There's no need to rush, and be modest and, be respectful and, but go for women. This is another thing that fucking annoys me. I don't understand why men go for women who have children. I don't get it. I don't get it. I know I'm sounding like I'm highly judgmental at the moment, but I'm being brutally honest with what I think about certain things. And I know I'm going to offend some people, and I know there's going to be a lot of people who are going to think I'm arrogant. And look, that's fine. They can think all they like. But what I'm saying is the truth of what I truly think. And I honestly think that these men, there's something not quite right with them if they get involved with a woman who has multiple kids to different fathers. It's weird. It's very weird to me. It's like, why would you want to get with someone who's got baggage? Even emotional baggage, like real hardcore baggage. Nah, I'd rather get involved with someone who doesn't have kids, so you can start a fresh, clean slate with that person, and that is level-headed, and that's it, who doesn't have a hardcore criminal record, and who's got the head screwed on the right way. Let me put it to you. But there are some people out there, sadly, that don't have their head screwed on the right way, and I attract those types. I attract criminals, hardcore addicts, and look, I don't mind smoking a bit of green here and there once in a while. That's not that bad. I don't mind being with a dude that smokes weed from time to time and has a beer here and there with food. I don't want to be with someone who's constantly addicted to fucking doing it every day of the week, 7 days, all day and night. I don't want to be with a hardcore bombhead. No. It's not ideal. It's not realistic. It's meant to be like a temporary thing for these people. They need to eventually grow out of it and stop doing it. And some people sadly don't. They do it for the rest of their lives. They're constantly chasing that high, chasing that fix, and what kind of a life is that? That's not a good life. I don't think it is. And it's not, most of it's not their fault. It's how they were raised, being in toxic, families and shit. I have been, but I've turned out pretty balanced. I reckon I have. I'm not severely addicted to hardcore drugs or alcohol. I've quit smoking. Now I'm getting close to 15 months, doing well. I think I've done well. And now I'm focusing more on my fitness and my health and eating a lot better. And yeah, I'm going to stick to that. And no matter how long it takes me to lose the weight, I don't care if it takes me 2 or 3 years, I'm going to stick to it regardless. No matter what. No one's going to throw me off kilt, no matter what. And I know there's people out there, my enemies, that are going to wish ill of me because they hate me and they despise me and jealous and whatever the fuck. I don't care. That they can wish ill upon me, it's going to come back on them tenfold anyway. It's going to come back at them when they least expect it. It always happens when they least expect it. So, that's honestly, that's how I see it. You know, like, people who wish ill upon you, don't you worry. Things aren't going to go down too well for them either. So they can do that. They can sit there and stew in their own feces, whatever the case may be, and, you know, wish ill upon me, you know, whatever. I really don't care. They can do that. And I know they do that. I sense it. You know how you sit there and you're sensing it? It's like the hairs on your neck stand up and you're like, yeah. I know someone's, you know, talking negative about me. I know when someone's, you know, thinking negatively, wishing ill upon me because they're fucking jealous. That's why I don't like jealous types of people. Because jealousy's a curse, okay? Jealousy can lead to hate and also, in some cases, lead to murder. Oh yeah, it can, in some cases for some people out there. They fucking lose the plot, and because they're so bitter and so jealous of someone, they go all psychotic and they go and hunt that person down that they're jealous of and harm them, physically harm them. Nah, if you ever have a friend that ever says to you that they're jealous of you, get rid of them quick. They're not to be trusted under any circumstances. Get rid of them. Dump them. No matter how long you've known them for, they're slowly turning on you. That's how you know they're slowly turning on you. Whenever you tell them something good and positive about your life and that you're happy about something, you will see a slight smirk. If you see that slight fucking smirk, that's when you know. That's when you know. Get rid of them as soon as possible and tell them to their face. You're jealous of me. I don't fucking trust you. Get away. It's over. Goodbye. It's nice knowing you. No, I avoid jealous men and jealous women. I don't want to know them. Nah, I can't be bothered. Why would I waste my energy on someone who's constantly jealous and conniving and spiteful? Because that's how you become. You become that way over time. It doesn't happen in an instant. When people are jealous of you, it builds up over a period of time. And yeah, I say get rid. Honestly, people. Okay? Don't hang around those who are the jealous types. They're horrible.